one of the unique things about brokers is that in order for them to compete and be successful in the market, they have to provide an enhanced experience, not only to shippers, but carriers too. So, when it comes to, selecting which brokers to work with, I mean, what are you hearing from carriers in terms of what is most important to them?
In the many years past, we've heard the shipper of choice concept, and that concept has spread to the broker of choice for the carrier. And what it truly means is, at the height of very high level thought process, how does a broker appeal to a carrier to a point where the carrier becomes the core carrier for that broker? So if I'm a carrier, I have 5 trucks. If a particular broker is helping me move or fill my capacity 80% or more, I look at that broker as my choice, because they're consistently providing freight. There are certain things that these carriers are looking for in these brokers. So we've recently run some surveys asking them what's happening. So one of the things that carriers, even in today's market in 2020, they say is they want consistent freight, or high volume freight is the keyword they use. And the second thing they used is good rates. Now these are very arbitrary or qualifiers, not quantifiers, right? Because what is good volume of freight? What is good rates, right? What it comes down to is, if I'm a carrier, what is the broker doing to help me maximize my asset utilization? If I have one truck, and if a broker can help me move, instead of 8 loads, 12 loads a month, that is true quantifier for me, right? And 2, the other side of it is, if by working with a broker, if as a result of it, if I'm fragmented, meaning I'm becoming more inefficient, or if I have to jump through a bunch of hoops to work with a broker, that broker is making my life difficult, right? I mean, these are the words that people are using in the world, right? They're giving me a runaround, right? These are the opposites of it. So a good experience versus a bad experience ultimately comes down to, is this broker helping me make more money or not? That's what they're looking for.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. Like you said, and we've done a lot of writing about this, and we've done some episodes around shipper of choice, right? And there's a lot of focus there in terms of, not keeping your drivers and carriers detained at your facility, in terms of paying them on time, so on and so forth. So there's a lot of things that the carriers look for in shippers, and shippers have been, particularly in this environment that we're in right now, where capacity is getting tighter, rates are going up. Once again, the spotlight is on, what does it take to be a shipper of choice? But I think it's interesting that, brokers are part of this equation too. And, carriers also have a choice in terms of not only which shippers they want to work with, which shippers make their, keep their assets moving, keep their drivers happy, and give them the opportunity to get that next load quicker. It's the same kind of analogous thing on the broker side, right? In terms of, which brokers are going to help me fill my trucks and keep my trucks moving, and which brokers are going to make it easier for me to, accept a load, or see a load, accept a load, get paid, all those things that, are valuable for them.